This fall, St. Louis City voters will have the opportunity to fundamentally change the way that we elect our leaders in St. Louis City. Prop D makes 3 key changes to our municipal election system in the city of St. Louis. First, it implements a non-partisan primary. So right now, St. Louis is drastically behind the rest of the country in the way that we conduct our primary elections. A non-partisan primary means that you get to vote for all of the candidates in the race, not just those that are affiliated with your political party, if you have one. Right now, voters across the city have to declare a party in order to vote in the primary. And that means that we don't have enough of a say on all of the candidates that are running. Second, it implements approval voting. So right now we use a plurality voting system, which means that when you go to the ballot box, regardless of how crowded the election is, if there's 6, 7, 8 candidates, you have to choose one, even though several of the candidates might be very similar and you might be very happy voting for 2, 3, even 4 of the candidates. Approval voting changes that. Approval voting means that you can vote for as many candidates as you would approve to fill the role. This is going to cut down on the vote splitting that has plagued voters in St. Louis for many years. Right now, we have a system where voters can split the vote between 2 very similar candidates, and a third, far less popular candidate can end up winning the election because of vote splitting. Approval voting will assure that that doesn't happen anymore. Finally, we'll implement a top 2 runoff election in the general. So right now, the general election is essentially meaningless in the city of St. Louis. In the 2019 April general election, only 10% of voters even bothered to show up at all for the race, because essentially they already knew that the winner of the Democratic primary was going to win regardless. That shouldn't be the case. A top 2 runoff means that the top 2 candidates from the primary will be on the ballot in the general election, and we can have a meaningful competition between 2 politicians that are liked by voters in the community, and they can make a real choice about who they want to be in charge. This November, please vote yes on Prop D to change the way that we elect our city officials in St. Louis.